sides were struggling, but today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a dangerous combination from this Texas quarterback. The ability to throw the football, but also making that defense aware of his legs. Put so much pressure on the defensive coordinator. You think back over the years, Texas has been outstanding. They've always had that quarterback with that combination skill set.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. I don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
To the air, it's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
2nd down after that completion. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of it. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The pocket breaking down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He's in the clear at the 30, inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
My. That's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He keeps it on a design run. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the
2-0 now.
offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's incomplete.
2-0 now, right?
On a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive
first
coordinator.
freebie win.
It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing. Oh, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. looking downfield. It's Russell. Quick throw, testing the middle. With the catch, it's Hampton. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's an athletic freak.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick grab. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
In the moon, too.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fill the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
All right, Rogers.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Let's freaking figure it out.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Caught over the middle. It's Butler.
Third and
Catch and
short
run
like
that
this, and
and
the offense
run
comes out
forever.
in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential
see
run.
it.
I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Clark. I used the stiff on there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They mix it up with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Gets made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Quick juke to get free. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. It's QB sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I'm inside.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
He hands it off from the gun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff.
17
The
answer
opposing
by
offense
CA.
has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Manning. The tight end has got it. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 1st down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Butler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the...
A deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? To the air. It's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Texas.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Breaking tackles and going. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop.
Now, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Russell. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Come
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking for a gap. It's Simon. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Simon. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What up?
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Dropping back, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Russell. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Dropping back, it's Russell. Bringing pressure. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackle at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The sure hands. It's Hale. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Continue to try to play it. We completed that in how many times I've read it since.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
The last one.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, he's swarming again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's 3rd and long. He drops the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. Ball fielded at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the 1st and still running.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A quick throw out left, complete. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Alabama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Simon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. To throw, it's Manning. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Hoffman. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Grinding away on the ground. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And the defense brings him down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Movement here from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Russell. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point up and good. That's big. Makes it a 2-score game with time running out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
The key on a 3rd down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The sack sets up 2nd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, baby. Easy. I do good. I gotta be good.